Hi there, my name is Christy Collins. I have two boys. Evan is almost 11 and Henry just turned 8. And I wanted to do this video for other busy moms because I've heard from a lot of you that you would love to attend a class on essential oils. You know, you'd love to come and smell the oils and try them on and learn all about them, but you're putting your kids to bed at night and the weekends are family time and sometimes getting out of the house is just too much, right? And then others of you say, I'd love to just spend some time on Google researching essential oils and learning about them, and on Pinterest learning how to make my own, beauty products and cleaners. But when nighttime comes and the kids are in bed, it's like you just want to sit on the couch and watch Grey's Anatomy. Or maybe you've fallen asleep with your kids and the nighttime's just shot. Either way, I totally get it because I have been meaning to do this video for you for months now. I've been meaning to get dressed beautifully, put my makeup on, create a beautiful Pinterest-worthy, setup for you, and that's why the video has not happened yet. So today, I am still in my bathrobe with no makeup on, and I just said, the heck with it. Let's just do a real busy mom essential oil video. I want to do this very short and sweet, quick and dirty for you, because if you're like me, you're probably escaped to the bathroom to watch this while you're peeing, and you don't have a long time. If you are with your kids, feel free to grab them, put them on your lap, have them watch this. It'll be like 5 to 10 minutes. And you know what? Sometimes we just need a little iPhone break with our kids to just settle everybody down. So here's what I want to talk with you about today. I think there are things that are very important to busy moms. Sleep, stress, keeping everyone in the family healthy, dealing with the stink, pooping, and energy. So that is what I'm going to talk to you about with essential oils. The reason I got into essential oils, there were two reasons. One, I was pregnant with my first child, and at that point in time, I was like hypercritical about everything that we were using in our home. And I was eating really healthy, but the stuff I was using to clean my house with, and our beauty products, and even a lot of the stuff we were using to stay well, were really not very healthy or good for us. And so I was looking for better options, not just for my kids, but for me and for my husband too. And then the second reason I became really intrigued with essential oils was because there's this time of week that I call the it's all up to you time, meaning from 5 p.m. on Friday night until 9 a.m. on Monday morning, right? 5 p.m. Friday night, the pediatrician office closes. All these places that give you answers and help you out are closed, and they don't reopen again until Monday morning. And I have found as a mom that if the stuff is going to hit the fan, it's usually between 5 p.m. on Friday and 9 a.m. on Monday morning. And so I wanted something that I could have, a tool that I could use for when it was all about me and when I was on my own and I was the person that everyone was coming to looking for answers and solutions and things that would help them feel well. I needed some tools for that time. And the oils have been really empowering for me. Like, I feel like a superwoman half the time between 5 p.m. on Friday and 9 a.m. on Monday morning. And I hope that for you too. So let's talk about these oils. All right, sleep. Sleep, I think, became really important to me once I had a baby, because if the baby wasn't sleeping, I wasn't sleeping. And if I wasn't sleeping, I was not a very nice person. So one of the tools that we use in our home is lavender essential oil. This is one, especially for me and for my 8-year-old, our brains don't turn off very easily. And he just sits there moving in his bed. And so one of the things that I'll do is I'll take some lavender and I'll rub it on his feet. I really like, for me at night, I'll take a couple drops and I'll just rub it right on my chest so that I can smell it really well. And the other thing we like to do is put some lavender in our diffuser at night. So while he's brushing his teeth, and flossing his teeth and all that stuff, I get the lavender running, and by the time he gets into the bedroom, it smells like lavender, and it really, really helps him calm down. So lavender can be your best friend if you're looking to get a good night's sleep for everybody in your house. All right, let's talk about stress. Stress is just, there's no way to avoid it as a mother, and I think we all get stressed for different reasons. But luckily, there's one bottle of essential oil blend that will work for whatever the cause of your stress. It's called Stress Away. I heard this described once as a personal portable crack stick for moms, and I have not yet found a better way to describe it. This smells like a tropical island. I keep one in my car. I keep one in my purse. I keep one on the counter in my kitchen because I get stressed out, like at dinner time and breakfast time, basically any meal time. I love to put this right on my wrist. Just put a drop on my wrist, rub it together, and literally just huff it up. It has saved me many, many times. And my little ones actually really love using it too. So they will come and get a little bit of stress away when they need it. The other one that I like to use at nighttime for just getting a handle on my stress from the day is frankincense. We call this Frank, right? So we could put Frank in the diffuser. That's a really nice one if people in your home need an attitude adjustment. So if you've got teenagers or just cranky people in general, put Frank in the diffuser with some water and everything will be a lot better. I like to put this on my face at night, actually, because this is a really great counterbalance if you've been out in the sun a lot, or just if you're getting older, or if as a mom, you have had a lot on your plate and it's starting to show up on your face. This is a wonderful oil. I've used it so long, I just put it on straight after I use my toner. But a lot of people will just put it in their coconut oil or put it in their moisturizer. And the reason I really like this is because not only does it help keep my stress levels at a good place, but it's helping my skin too. All right, let's talk about keeping everyone in the family healthy. This, again, became a huge concern of mine when I had my second baby because I realized if my older son gets sick, or my baby gets sick, or I get sick, if anyone gets sick, it's going to cause major problems in the house. So I started becoming really, really vigilant about keeping our immune systems really healthy. One oil blend that all of us moms from Young Living love is Thieves Essential Oil. This is a blend of 5 different oils, and what we'll do is we'll take this. For little kids, we will dilute it. So we'll dilute the essential oil by putting some olive oil or some coconut oil or jojoba oil in our hand and just putting 1 drop of Thieves in our palm, rub it together, and then we give them a little foot massage on the bottom of our kids' feet. My boys sometimes forget and they put their socks on. They don't want to take them off again, so we just rub it, the diluted Thieves, up and down their spine too. And in the winter, this is a great one to put in the diffuser, okay, so that it will go through and it will make the air in your home super clean and just help everyone stay really healthy during the winter time. The other one that we love is RC, because RC is great if you want to breathe well. So in the wintertime, if you and your kiddos want to breathe well, RC is another one that's great to put onto your chest, onto your upper back. This is one for when my kids were little, I would dilute this one as well. I tend to use it straight because I've been using it for a long time, and it works okay for me straight. But it just opens everything right up. So wonderful. This is a blend that I had actually sitting on my shelf for many years, and I never really needed to use it. But the day that I really needed to use it, I was super glad that I had it there for me. Let's talk about the stink, getting rid of the stink. God bless all of you who are still in diaper bag days. I remember what that was like, and it was so stinky and gross. So when my kids were little, I would put purification drops of this in their diaper pail. Now I put it inside the toilet bowl. Well, because my kids sometimes forget to flush the toilet and it can just smell, if I'm being honest. Also, I now have older boys who are playing hockey, and my oldest is starting to get stinky armpits, like really stinky. So he will put a little bit of purification under his armpits, and we make a little spray with the purification to spray his hockey bags with. This stuff literally obliterates odors. It's not like, an air freshener that's going to cover up the smell. This literally gets rid of the smell. Awesome and necessary if you are a mom. Okay, pooping. Let's talk pooping for a sec. Life works better when everyone in the house is pooping well. And so there are instances where we like to use peppermint. We'll rub peppermint on our bellies. My youngest son, Henry, is kind of like me. When he gets on an airplane or he travels or goes someplace different, he just has that normal, shy pooping, right? Like you're just a little shy about pooping. And so, he used to say on planes, I want to poop. I just can't poop. I want to poop. I'm not sure I can. And so he found out that peppermint rubbed on his belly would just help get rid of the shy pooping so that he could poop on the airplane. That sounds silly, but as a mom, being able to help my kid not be shy about pooping on an airplane is a big deal. That can make a big difference on a 6-hour flight from Boston to California. So same thing for me. This thing has helped get rid of my shy pooping. And, that's life-changing for me as well. The other thing I love as a mom about peppermint is when you do get tired during the day, just from running around all over, after chasing after kids, doing all sorts of things, you can just take a big smell of peppermint and it helps to perk you up. The last thing that I use to perk me up is Ningxia Red. This is an antioxidant drink. I give it to my boys. It's the only thing that they remember to do every single day besides get their afternoon snack is get their morning Ningxia Red. This is made up of fruit juices. It has wolfberries in it, which have crazy high antioxidant powers. And the amount of food that I would have to buy from the produce section at the grocery store to equal the amount of antioxidants in just this little pouch is crazy. I would go broke trying to buy that many groceries. I would much rather just buy Ningxia Red, save a lot of money, and my boys love to take this. So we have this every single day. And the reason that I still drink it, I love antioxidants and I know that I'm supposed to have them and that's great. But honestly, the reason I drink this is because of the energy that it gives me. And the fact that although you can't tell it today, it makes my hair look really great and it helps my nails grow really fast. So that's why I drink it. My boys drink it because they say it gives them secret hockey powers. So that is basically Essential Oils 101 for moms. And those of you who want to research a ton and you want to go out there and try to figure out which company to use and which brand to use and all this, go for it if you want. Those of you who are super busy like me and would just love to get a very honest and thorough recommendation, I will tell you that Young Living essential oils are the only oils that I will use with my family. Go ahead and do all the research if you want, but I can tell you I've done it already and I would love to save you some time. If you are fanatical about quality of everything else that you give to your family, you want to be fanatical about your essential oils. And it's a little tricky because essential oils are popping up everywhere, in every store, online, and they all look like they're good quality, but they're not. So I will just really strongly recommend Young Living essential oils to you. And the very best way to get started if you want to start with essential oils is to get a starter kit from Young Living. You will get a whole bunch of oils, 11 different bottles of oils, all the ones we talked about here today, including ones we didn't talk about. You will get some samples of Ningxia Red. You will get little sample packets. So when all your mom friends say, "Oh my God, what is that thing in your diffuser? Like, I need some peppermint." Don't give them your bottle of peppermint. Just give them one of these little samples so they can take it and try. All right? So if you want to get started, just reach out to me. If somebody else sent you this video, reach out to them. They can help you get started. It's as quick to set up a Young Living account online as it is to go online and order, a box of toilet paper. So it's really fast. You could take care of it in your next pee break while you're hiding in the bathroom. And I guarantee you, a year from now, you're going to be so glad that you did.